Мир все еще оплакивает смерть Супермена.
Говорят, эпоха героев уже не наступит.
Наступит.
If you were to describe very briefly why this film is good, what would you say?
I think it's good because it shows so many different people from so many different backgrounds and with their own issues being able to put those issues aside and come together to try to save the world.
It's got like a ton of heroes, all with different powers that are realized in really cool ways with visual effects, you know, that we haven't seen before.
You can't top it. It's exactly it.
The action, unbeatable.
A lot of
And you've seen it too, so
it's all the different personalities. I mean, it's just all the different personalities come together.
It's an entertaining movie. It's a fun movie that shows all of us together work together as a team, and I think that it's fun.
There's something for everyone. All these characters represent different personality traits, and everyone is going to have an association with one of these characters, or maybe more than one. And that's, for me, one of the greatest things about these ensemble movies when it comes to superheroes, is that we all have a little bit of something. We go, yeah, I'm like that one, and that's my favorite, and I understand what that one's going through.
Как прошли выходные, Диана?
Мои?
Ага.
Ничего особенного.
Gal, Diana in this film is like the gang's Google. You know, she knows a lot about the threat they're facing,
Right.
which is quite a departure from her standalone film,
I agree.
where she was very naive and
agree.
not knowing what's going on in the world. Can you sort of describe that contrast?
It's very simple. Time had passed, and now she's. First of all, you know, she has the knowledge about the threat because her people was faced the same threat years and years and years before she was ever born, and she always heard the stories. So she is basically the only one who really understands what needs to be happen in order to overcome the threat and the evil power.
Артур Карри. Аквамен.
Платит он.
Органические биомехатронные части тела. Он киборг.
Шли бы вы отсюда. Барри Аллен.
Кого бы вы ни искали, это не я. Так ты Бэтмен?
We obviously know Batman probably a bit too well, but with Cyborg and Aquaman, apart from those little cameos in BVS, this is the first time they get introduced to the audiences. Do you think they had enough introduction to be thrown in the battle like they were?
For me, because I know this is a popular debate, and people saying, well, we think there should have been solo movies first and then get into it. But for me, it reminds me of the Justice League series that I grew up watching as a kid, where you see all these people come together for a world-changing event, and then they go off and have their own adventures or their own go off in pairs and do their own thing. So for me, it's just a different style, I think. But what we have here, I think audience members really get a chance to see, get a good idea as to who these people are, and get them intrigued to watch them go off and do other things.
Какая у тебя суперсила?
Деньги.
What do you think is the most handy superpower to have?
Healing people.
Other people, not yourself.
You're healthy. And myself too. Myself, it will be a long journey of healing.
I reckon Flash's superpower is pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of limitless. Ultimately, what he can do once he taps into the Speed Force, you can talk about going backwards or forwards in time, different multiverses, he can travel through walls, he can heal himself, not necessarily other people, unless he got really good at